Hey Riga, do you think the monthly card of summoning is worth those 15 euros? If you have questions like that in regards of shopping within Watch of Realms, then this is the perfect video for you. We will interview a high spender, RigaRo, within Watch of Realms, and he spent a lot of money and really knows a lot about each package currently available, and he will guide us through and give us and you helpful tips whenever you should consider purchasing packages, and as well if it is a package for a mid, high or low spender account. And we will guide you through some of those packages, and whenever you have more packages you want to have our check on, then push it down in the comments and subscribe our channel and we will answer as soon as possible. Hey Riga, can you introduce yourself in 2 sentences?
Sure. Hey buddy. So yeah, my name is Riga. Since I'm a little shy, I love 2 things like gaming and making money. And since both worked out pretty well, now I still play a lot. I'm a business owner, which allows me to spend quite a lot. And yeah, that's it. I just love playing the game, and I do need to compensate this lack of time with money, but I do love it.
Really nice, so you have really huge expertise. So let us hop directly into the first package, the starter pack, a standard pop-up bundle which occurs really early in the game, where you get some normal summoning stones, some legendaries, 10 days of experience, some level 4 star-ups. What do you think about this package? Is it worth to be purchased, and who is the right person to get hands on?
That's a bad bundle, honestly. Usually we are looking for higher value. If you are spending like a lot, you may get it for the XP, but the bundle is not really worth it, so I wouldn't recommend buying it, honestly. Like, there are way better bundles in the game.
Okay, the second bundle, Iona. I purchased this myself because you have the AoE mage and some XP tokens and gems, but what is your opinion to that?
So that's one of the best bundles in the game, honestly. Iona will carry you through your whole early game. And even in mid and late game, I do see people playing her. So that's definitely pick up regardless of what you're spending. Even if you're a low spender, that's a bundle which you should buy, definitely. It's probably the best invested 5 euro which you can invest at all. Yeah, definitely give it a 3-star of it.
Okay, we have as well the starter legends bundle, a bundle I didn't decide to purchase it because you have just the 1 legendary summoning stone and the 2 normal summoning stones. What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, if you're a mid spender, that's a fine pickup, mid or high spender, but for low spender you definitely shouldn't buy this. There are better bundles in the game. The value is good, don't get me wrong, but it depends on how much you spend. If you only spend like, let's say 50 euro, that's definitely not a bundle for you. If you spend like 200, then you go pick it up. But you come to a certain point where it's hard to get legendary summonings for 10 euro each. So that's okay, but really it depends on what you're spending, how much. So for low spender, absolutely no. For mid spender, you could think about it, depending on how much you're spending total. The level bundles are way better, so maybe keep your money for those. For high spender, go ahead, buy it.
Then we have the legendary hero summoning, where we have a guaranteed legendary hero, 1200 gems and XP for a little bit over 30 euros. Must have?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a must have. I can tell you that unless you're really lucky, that's your cheapest legendary in the whole game. Because the gems, we do rate 880 gems for 10 euro. So it's about 15 euro. So the legendary costs you basically 15 euro and you get some XP on top. So, and since it's getting, it's popping off in your early stage of the game, the 200k XP are really something. So it's definitely a must buy. You should definitely pick it up. Yeah.
Okay, and later in the game, you get all those different pop-up bundles on the levels. What do you think about? I mean, the first 3 bundles are more or less the same, with 2 legendary summoning stones, 500 stamina, some gems and 5 normal summoning stones.
Yeah, those bundles are really great value. So if you're a low spender, you could mention about like picking up the first 1 or 2, like level 20s, 10, 20 and 30s for 15 euro. So this value is really great. If you're a mid spender, you're gonna need to buy them, and if you're a high spender, of course, you buy all of them. So definitely pick up, yeah.
Okay, crazy. Yeah, coming from that point of view, you're right. And what do you think about the higher bundles, the pop-up bundles for the level 60s and 70, where you get the 6 legendary summoning stones, 20 normals, and 1200 stamina, which is a lot, and 800 gems, which is nearly a 10 times spin?
Yeah, the value is absolutely great. Like, the bundles are pretty pricey. That's it, like 50 euro. But the value of those 50 euros are the best bundles in the game, are the level bundles, hands down. So if you are a mid spender and want to, like, I don't know, want to summoning this weekend and you have those 50 euro over, go ahead, go for it. If you're a high spender, definitely pick this up. You don't get better value in the game. There's no other bundle which gets you more value than this.
So let us come to the privilege card. From my point of view, one of the most important things in the game. I absolutely love it because I get so much from the money, but what is your opinion on that? Is it a must-have?
Yeah, here we come to the point what a low spender should buy, and that's something every spender, like regardless if you're spending like 15 euro or 500 a month, should pick up. If you do purchases with your mobile, you do get like 50% on the first purchase. That's really great. And extra drops in promotion rates and in gear rates are so huge. Like, they are crazy, especially in the late game where you do need to farm like 300 ones for 2 gears, two pieces. So I absolutely can recommend picking it up, but don't get me wrong, you're not looking for the 20% XP or gold. That's fine. Like, but that's no point in buying it. It's really about the extra random drops. So that's something which, in my opinion, everybody should pick up.
And would you consider as well the monthly packages, like the monthly card of summoning and the monthly card of stamina?
Yeah, absolutely. So generally speaking, the monthly things are like a really great value. Like, I would say they are the biggest value out there if you're looking for stamina or summonings, which they definitely are, but in like time slot of 30 days. So if you are patient, which I definitely not, otherwise I wouldn't spend money like that much, you should pick them up. Yeah. It's something for mid spender to high spender, because low spender, you do have other priorities at first, honestly.
Can you give us as well a little insight what you think about the grow funds?
Yeah, absolutely. There's one growth fund before the advanced one, which you definitely should pick up if you're a medium spender. And the advanced one, like the advanced is good, because usually we are looking for like 10 bucks each legendary summoning, and it was about like 50 bucks or something, or 60, I believe. So if you're mid to high spender, definitely go pick it up. If you're low spender, like as I mentioned, there are better things to buy. If you bought all of the other ones, you could go with this, but it's not the first point on your list. But it's a great value, definitely.
There are so much more and different kind of packages within Watch of Realms. It's completely crazy. So do you have a handful of general advices what you consider to pick and why you consider it to pick, at least for everyone to decide on their own?
Absolutely. So at first I would like to mention that the summoning bundle, which comes along every Friday, is an absolutely great pickup, where you get like €5, which you can see there, 5, 10, 10 and another 5. That's a great pickup. But in general, you are looking for one legendary summoning crystal below €10, one usual summoning crystal below €1, which a bunch of goodies. So if you're mid spending, if you bought all the level bundles and all the special things which I just mentioned, or the lucky package where you get like 3 legendaries for €10 or something like this. Apart from this, you're looking for those values. And if you're high spending, you definitely should pick up everything where you get a usual summoning crystal for €1 or 800, so 80 gems basically for €1. Or yeah, that's what you should buy. For skills, a skill pack 2 is if you buy skills, like if you buy legendary skill crystals and skill powder, the skill pack 2 is the best value. And for stamina, you do get a stamina bundle big. You get like 8 bottles and 1500 stamina for €15 or something. Or 10 bottles, I'm not sure what, like 100%. That's something you definitely pick up if you want to buy stamina. Yeah, but that's basically it. Always keep in mind, do not spend more than you can afford. Even if spending is real good, but keep it in mind. It's just a game. You do have other priorities to target first. If you do have any question about the bundle, just leave a comment and we will answer it right ahead.
Whew, this was a lot what I have learned during our discussions. RigaRo, thank you very much for this deep insights in regards of spending. I am curious what you think about what Riga stated in the interview, so push it in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.